What's up, everybody? My name is Valentine, and I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I hope all your dreams and desires are starting to align themselves in the kind of manner that pleases you. It is truly my prayer that each and every one of you gets to actualize their dreams. This is Value Moments. Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of Value Moments. And oh my goodness, it's been over a year since I picked up a camera and shared content with you guys on my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking as to why, the reason as to why that has been. It's been over a year since I shared any information or any content here, and I'm going to be telling you guys why that has been. So to start off, the main reason as to why I felt no longer had the urge to share, I'm just gonna be honest and blunt about it. I no longer had the urge to share any information right here is imposter syndrome. I had gotten to a point where I began and started to feel I don't belong. There's just that channel or that social media platform that you feel it's just not working for you, and that has been my YouTube channel. It's been a struggle. It still is a struggle. And I just you just wanted that immediate gratification. As a human, we always want that immediate gratification. You want to see results immediately. You want to see that you're impacting millions or hundreds of people immediately, and it's not been the case for my YouTube channel. There are those who have been fortunate enough to experience that kind of glory, and happy for you, but that's not been my case, and it led to me starting to feel it's not really my place. It's not where I'm meant to be. It's not where I'm supposed to be. It's just not my ground. It's just not my foothold. It's just not my stronghold. And with that happening, I just started to feel I no longer had the excitement. I no longer had the joy to share information here, and that is so wrong. Because that was not the reason why I began this channel. It wasn't for that reason. It was just for one person. It was for me to share information with one person and just reach that one person who I feel it was just to reach, to be able to nurture and grow just one person. That was all the gratification that I needed, and I got derailed and I got digressed because I also was expecting to see growth, but I didn't experience growth, and with that happening, I just felt you know what, it's never that serious, so I'm not going to continue with it. I just no longer had the excitement to continue sharing the content and to continue doing the research and to continue to just be able to bring smiles to your faces with the information and the knowledge that I share on Value Moments. And yeah, basically that was the main reason as to why I've been unable to share any information, and I just wanted to see growth, and I didn't see growth, and I just got discouraged. And I feel it's a thing that has happened to so many of us in our lives, in so many things that we do, whether it's our career path, whether it's our business path. And when you're beginning something, there is you need to have an allowance, a grace period of a certain period of time where you are not going to see growth, you are not going to make sales, you're not going to make profits out of it. And this is something that I know on the business end that I failed to implement it when it came here, which is something that I feel I should be able to share with you guys today as well. You need to have a grace period, whether it's 6 months, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, where you have an understanding where this thing is not going to bear fruits immediately. It's going to take a bit of time, it's going to take some time, and I'm ready to brace myself for this time because I'm here for the long haul, and that's something that I failed, the conversation that I failed to have with myself when I was beginning this journey. I was so hopeful, and I was so joyous, and I was so looking forward to growth, and I was so looking forward to immense and intense growth, insane growth that didn't come, still hasn't come, but we're here today, and I'm so glad that I was able to do this today, to be able to share with you guys today, because I hope somebody is going to get something out of this. That you're not gonna get the gratification immediately. It's not gonna happen like that. That's not how it works. You're not gonna make the profits immediately. That's not how it works. You're not gonna make money immediately. That's not how it works. You're not gonna get the numbers immediately. That's not how it works. For majority of us, that is not how it works. It takes a bit of time. It takes a lot of sweat. It takes a lot of blood. It takes a lot of you, out of you, all of you, for it to get to where it needs to get. And you've got to be ready. You've got to brace yourself. You've got to armor up. You've got to be ready with all the weapons that are necessary for you to be able to sustain and go through that tough season that you're gonna go through, because honey, at the end of it, I trust and believe that we are gonna be joyous. I'm looking forward to the day that we're gonna look back at this video and we're gonna say we did it, we got here, because with you guys it's the only way that it's gonna be possible, that we're gonna look at it and be saying we did it, we actually did it, we actually made it through, we braced ourselves through the stormy weather, and we got here where it's sunny now, it's sunny now, and we are enjoying the fruits of our labor. That's what it means to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The labor part, that's the part we always miss, the labor, because there is always labor. And in everything and everyone that you've seen, that you feel and believe and see that is successful, or they've made it, or they've gotten to a point where you feel they are doing great and they're doing big things, there has been a period of labor that you are not aware of, that I am not aware of, that we are not aware of. There definitely has got to be a period of labor that they went through, and they sustained through, and they pulled through, and they pushed through until to get to where they are today. They got there because they weathered the storm to get to their sunny side. And all we are seeing right now is we're seeing the sunny side. So they didn't wake up one day and got to where they are. And that's the thing that I've been learning throughout this journey, and that's the thing that the conversation that I'm gonna have with myself on a daily basis. It just doesn't happen overnight. Success doesn't come overnight. There are those who are fortunate enough to wake up to it. Oh hey, praise you. Happy for you, it works for you, amazing. But for the majority of us, it doesn't work like that. We've got to push through, we've got to work day and night for it to get to where it needs to get. Consistency, and this is something that I've talked about on my channel, but I've struggled with it. I struggle with it as well. I struggle with it on my day-to-day activities. Me having the consistency to do the things that I need to do, to put in the work every single day, to motivate myself every single day. And then today, as I said, I'm just gonna be naked with you guys. I'm just gonna be open with you guys, because yes, this is it. This is me. You might think that valentine.nekesa is, she shares about discipline, so she must be very disciplined. She shares about consistency, she's very consistent. It's not true. It's not true. The truth is, I struggle with consistency. I struggle with being disciplined and sticking to a routine, because those are things that we need to do. That's what differentiates you from the crowd. That's what separates us with the outliers. Someone who has had years of input and work over us. What's going to separate us from the crowd? What's going to make you different? What's going to make you stand out? What's going to make you be the star that you are destined to be? What is that thing that differentiates you and everybody else? What's going to make people look into you and not somebody else? What is that that's going to separate you? We've got to put in the work. Okay, so my camera battery died. So let me continue what I was trying to say today. I'm not even going to sugarcoat what happened. The thing is, I got discouraged. So we're not going to use expensive vocabulary and terminologies that are going to confuse the situation. The point is, I was discouraged. I didn't see the growth that I wanted to see immediately. I didn't experience that, haven't experienced that yet, and that discouraged me a lot. I didn't have the motivation to keep going, because I had not had the pep talk with myself as the preparation to give myself a grace period of a certain time up to when I start seeing numbers growing on my channel. That didn't happen. It hasn't happened yet, and I got discouraged and I felt really down about it, and I no longer had the motivation and the zeal and the zest to keep doing this, to keep sharing on my channel, to just keep doing it, just being consistent about it, forgetting the reason as to why I began in the first place, which was for that one person. It wasn't for the mass numbers, and well and good, the numbers come perfect and brilliant, but it was just for that one person. But as a human, we always want to feel our work is appreciated, what we're sharing is being appreciated, it's being reciprocated. The input that we're putting in is being reciprocated with what the result that you're getting in the long run. And I didn't experience that, haven't experienced that yet. Yeah, basically I was just discouraged, and I didn't see the need to keep sharing here. But yeah, I believe having this conversation here is really, haven't realized how therapeutic it is for me, because it actually is, and it's reminding me the reason why I began in the first place. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing, so that when we look back at this video, when we look back, one day when we're gonna look back at this and we're gonna be grateful and happy that we did keep pushing. So yes guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, thank you so much for those who are supporting me this far. Thank you for those who have stuck with me on this journey till here, till today, till where we are, being patient with me, and those who have reminded me the reason why I've even done this, those who checked up and were wondering what happened to value moments, and yeah, kind of encouraged me to do this today, and here I am, and I'm glad I did this. I'm super glad because it's been really therapeutic for me, and bye! See you on the next one.